Good morning, Idaho. It is 6:45 on this Monday morning. The heat continues. Yesterday's high 104, and that's why it's so mild out there right now. We won't cool off a whole lot more than this. 76 is about as good as it gets as far as relief from the heat goes this morning. Getting into the rest of the week, though, we should start off our days more in the 60-degree range. But get your outdoor activities done as early as you can, because typically our coolest temperatures happen right as the sun is rising. Still some showers moving through the west central mountains along Highway 95. We'll shift off into the northeast. We did see some pretty significant storms in the Burns area yesterday. They picked up record daily rainfall of more than 1/4 of an inch in the Burns area. That was just from a thunderstorm that moved its way through, and gusts got up to 46 miles per hour. So pretty significant storm there. We keep a chance of storms over the mountains today, central mountains, and also in the Magic Valley, mainly in the eastern Twin Falls area. And that's why there's a red flag warning in effect. And that will mean that all hands are on deck. Everybody's watching for that potential. If fires start, they could prove to be very difficult to fight, because we are expecting some gusty outflow winds from those storms that arrive. You can see some hail that popped up in central Oregon yesterday, even some wind damage that was reported. Storms again shifting off to the northeast, but slight chance of thunderstorms in those areas I just spoke of. High pressure, that's their dominant feature, keeping things nice and hot. That jet stream well to the north of us, but the monsoonal moisture that caused some damage in Arizona yesterday, it stays suppressed to the south for the better part of this week. We get a bit of a breeze working in today, and then it stays with us into tomorrow, and it'll really help with those temperatures. So the high this afternoon, 102, but we drop back into the 90s. Hopefully this will feel much different, especially from yesterday, 104 to 94 on Wednesday. It will make a difference on how those hot temperatures feel, but still find some shade. It will stay hot. That high pressure ridge holding strong in the west, it means that the jet stream has to come down somewhere else, and that's happening in the Great Lakes. They're expecting highs in Chicago and Detroit in the 60s and 70s. It's pretty incredible for this time of year, about 10 to 15 degrees below seasonal averages, while we're enjoying triple-digit heat once again today. That breeze will develop in the afternoon out of the northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Magic Valley, a northeasterly breeze, 10 to 15 miles per hour, and triple digits in most locations there, Burley making it up to 97. In the mountain areas, very hot. Long Valley, low 90s, and Garden Valley, 101, 100 degrees in Council. Scattered showers are a good likelihood this afternoon. Those thunderstorms could develop as well, and that's a similar story for the east central mountains. A look at my On Your Side extended forecast shows those mornings getting a little bit cooler. That will really help with those early morning activities. Back into the 60s by tomorrow morning. And then when we hit next weekend, we get some relief from the heat. We will see below average temperatures on Saturday. As those averages get higher and our temperatures get lower, we'll hit 91 for a high on Saturday. It should be quite nice. I want to take you into New York this morning, where a severe thunderstorm tore through Poughkeepsie yesterday. You gotta see this video. You see the couple that just, maybe we should leave. That doesn't look good. Take a look at the lightning strike. It hit so close to that couple that was sitting in the park. So they got up and they went away. When thunder roars, go indoors. In the video, you can also see a little time lapse of the rain that moves in right after they leave. Residents say that the storm did cause some damage in their area, and in other parts of New York, a suspected tornado actually ripped apart a home. So some pretty incredible weather that's happening there. This reminds me of my first date with my fiance. We were sitting on a hill and a thunderstorm was rolling towards us, and I said, "There ain't no way it's gonna hit us." And
it did?
We got a little wet.
Uh-oh. Hey, it obviously, though, didn't affect his feelings for you.
Well, he never lets me forget it, so there's that.
And maybe it prompted you to become a meteorologist, so you could tell a little more accurately whether or not the weather was coming.
I know better now.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Brig.